Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking with Troy West right now from allplayswin.com, talking about a couple games from Week 5 in the NFL card. And Troy West, of course, has a long-term record of success in our videos and at his site as well. Thanks so much for being back with us, Troy West.
Hey, thanks, Pete. I appreciate it. Not my two favorite games of the week, but, you know, the way the NFL is going, Pete, I think we do have an edge on these couple games. Really starting to see some trends going on, and these are two games that, like I said, not my first choices, but I think we got some winners for you.
Well, Troy West, these were the last two games hanging. I asked you if you wanted them, and you said you'd take them, so I appreciate it, even though these might not be even your third, fourth, or fifth choices for games this week. Before we get into it, Cleveland and Tennessee, give a quick plug for allplayswin.com.
Hey, thanks, Pete. Going into our 8th season now, we've been nothing but success all season long. We've had a great start to the NFL season, Pete, and an okay start to the college football season. I think we're in the green with you guys, maybe a game or two over 500. Hoping to really start to elevate that game as the season progresses and more trends become available and more scouting reports come available. I feel like we're the best out there. I encourage people to come take a look at allplayswin.com.
Tennessee is market-wide, -1.5, 2, or 2.5, and the total's 44.5. And Tennessee, of course, off of 3 straight huge ATS losses. They lost all of those games by a mile. Cleveland coming off a bye, and they're 2-0-1 ATS on the year. They are 3-0 over/under on the year. Just looking at how things have gone up to this point, you got to think that Cleveland, as a small underdog off a bye against Tennessee with how bad they've been against spread in recent weeks, might be the play here. I've been reading that Jake Locker might play, but is that a great thing? I'm not exactly sure. I might lean towards the under at 44.5. Tennessee did go under in Jake Locker's first 3 games, and then last week they went up against the pass-happy Colts, and that game went over. But I think I'd lean under 44.5. And as far as the side's concerned, I guess you got to think that Cleveland is the side at first glance, but feels a little bit trappy. What do you like here, Troy?
No, actually, I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans. Okay. I like the fact that Jake Locker is coming back. I think this is a team that actually does have some talent. Let's not forget Week 1 when they went into Kansas City and blew out the Chiefs. This is a team with some talent. I know they slipped up against the Cowboys, and they've struggled since Week 1. But this is a team with some talent. We know this is a tough place to play historically, Pete. Cleveland's not much of a road team. Cleveland's a team that plays much better at home. I want to see Hoyer go on the road and pick up a big road win. Until Cleveland does that, I can't back them. I got to go with the Tennessee Titans, even as a small home favorite. I think they get it done. This is a tough place to play. Tennessee's got talent. They got a good defense, and I think the Locker brings it back a little bit of a motivation factor. I like Tennessee to win this game.
So it doesn't concern you then that how bad Tennessee has been against spread over the last 3 weeks. Maybe this is an overreaction then here with this small line.
I think it is a little bit overreaction. You look at some of the other things that have gone down in the NFL, Pete. You look at how bad Kansas City started. They're starting to pick up their game. Pete, there's so much parity in the NFL. I try not to look at past weeks. I think if you do that too much, you're starting to overanalyze. I think this is a team with talent, and I love home teams in the NFL, especially with a really small line. So I'm going to go with the Titans in this one.
Troy West, right now, -1.5 is a widely available line. So Troy West recommended play. Tennessee, -1.5. Thanks, Troy.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.